guys, Jamie here, keeping it coy. New day, working on the pond. So I'll spin you around, I'll give you an update and show you what I'm up to. Fry are all doing well, always hungry as always. Water's still cloudy as always. Needs a better filter really, but it has its moments. It clears right up and I think, whee, oh that's good. And then the next day it's back to cloudy again. So yeah, had some good feedback from you guys on what might be causing it. Could be bacteria floating in the water, good possibility. Could be algae particles. There's no UV on the tank, and as you can see it gets daylight through the window most of the day, so could be that. But yeah, they don't mind. They're healthy and happy, and yeah, still on zero nitrite. So that Oasis stuff, the BioKick Premium, that works a treat. Right, let's go outside and I'll show you what we're up to in the pond. So the pipes are all still here, not been tested as yet. I don't know if I showed you in the last clip, but all the pipe round there is all now ready to go as well. That one's all glued up, apart from the 45 at the end. The fish is in here. I don't know if we'll be able to see any of them today. They're all happy as Larry. Still heated to about 21 degrees in there, so they're loving it. Right, and here we are. I've cleaned up the pond. All the leaves and seeds are all out. I've re-levelled that bit and tampered it back down like I said I was going to. Dug the trench slightly wider, slightly deeper. It's very difficult to get the pipes in and glued basically. We're struggling with it. It should be wide enough now for me to glue them up anyway basically. But good news, the big lump of concrete that was in this hole is now gone. You can see the edge of it just sticking out through there. So I've gone down about another 6 inches to be honest. Yeah, wasn't happy with the way the pipe sat. Yeah, I wasn't happy with the excuse me, and the way the pipe sat, because obviously it was the pipe on the floor there was tilted out like so. It meant the upright pipe was at an angle like that, which would have been really terrible. So I went down to Wickes's and bought myself a new tool. Great bit of kit, should have had one years ago. Let me show you what I got. So yeah, what I bought was basically a giant crowbar without the nail lifting bit. Got a heavy duty spike down that end and a heavy duty chisel down that end, and this pole weighs an absolute ton. Spin you around. So yeah, it's on the floor and I'm what, 6'2", so it's about just over 5 foot. I think it's 60 inches, whatever that is, or 60 point something. But yeah, it weighs a ton, and I tell you what, that will smash through any concrete, which is what I did. Smashed through the concrete and kept digging, but again it's all literally just gravel and sand down there. So yeah, it was a bit of a ball ache to try and get it out. Stick that back in the shed. Yeah, so at least that now is almost perfectly level, I think. Yeah, I had the spirit level out today and checked all the levels for the trench where the first part of the bottom drain lies, and then through the hole under the into the second trench, and that all seems pretty damn level now. So yeah, losing the light again now though. It's about 3 o'clock, so I'm not going to bother starting to glue it up right now. I will do that tomorrow, and I will film as much as I can, if I can, because obviously this glue, I did want to show you sort of how I'm doing it, but it sets so fast, and to try and waffle about it and do it and try and make sure the camera's all in the right position and recording, nah, I don't want to get it wrong. So what I'll do, I'll get it all glued up, and then I'll show you guys once it's all glued up. Might be able to show you more of how I glue things up when I get to the filter house, because it'll be a lot easier, be able to reach the pipes easier rather than down on the hands and knees inside the pond. So yeah, we'll give that a shot. Yeah, that's where we're up to today. I'll catch you all back tomorrow. Woo! What's up, YouTube? So we're back again. Got the pipe work done. Spin you around, show you. Just about to cover it with plastic because it's starting to drizzle and it's losing the light. It's about 3:30 again, but they're in. I actually ended up digging down way too far, so I've had to chuck in a couple of buckets of what I dug out just to get the pipes more level. But as you can see now, they are all pretty damn straight coming out of that hole. So I'm happy with that. I mean, they, as I say, before I redug down more, they were literally like over here somewhere, like that. So that was no good. So they're in. So all I've got to do now is I'm putting my T-piece on there, on the top on the 4-inch. That will be for my purge line. Keep it nice and low to the ground, and I'll just be purging straight out onto the grass, because obviously I don't need to purge it every day, or even every time I do a filter clean. Probably purge it once a month, something like that. And as I've mentioned before, the water on this grass, it just drains away. I mean, it's been drizzling on and off all day, and as you can see, not a single puddle anywhere in my garden. It's all just sand and stone and gravel. So yeah, I'll just be able to purge that straight out onto the grass, water the grass, and jobs are good. So yeah, so obviously the airline, what I'm going to do is I'll cut that short and run a 90 straight into the filter house, because the filter house is going to be here anyway. So yeah, that'll be absolutely all fine and hunky-dory. But yeah, it's all in, all level, hasn't been concreted yet. Not got enough time to do that tonight because it will be dark in about 10 minutes. So yeah, that's what I'm up to, or where I'm up to, should I say. So that's that bit done. I did accidentally knock a bit off the pond wall there, climbing in and out, but that don't matter. I can fill that back in, no problem at all. But yeah, so we'll call that a day. That's the end of this video. Not a lot more I can do other than going to pick up the sleepers and get some building done. And this is where it all starts to take shape quicker. Now that all the hard stuff's done, the build, hopefully you'll be able to see coming along. Every time I come on the video, you actually see something different rather than just a hole in the ground, you know. So yeah, happy with that. Really happy with that. It's gone better than I hoped, and looks like I've done me measuring and cutting pretty darn good, because all I've got left is I've got the extra air pipe, because let me spin you around it. That's the air pipe I've got left. Well, the 1-inch pipe I've got left, so I've got a fair bit of that. That will take me into the filter house and go near the pump where I want it to go, and that's all I've got left of the 4-inch. About 1.5 foot of pipe. So yeah, did that pretty good. Pretty good. Fish all seem really happy. They're all swimming around in here still. I can actually see some today. Yeah, they're loving it in there. It's a hell of a lot warmer in there than it is out here. I've been absolutely freezing today. Frozen through to the bones. So I'm going to go in, warm up. Well, I'm going to get the all the pipes taped up so they don't fill up with rainwater tonight. Didn't have any plastic kicking about, so I've just cut a B&M bag in half. other retailers are available. Yeah, B&M bag, that'll do. That'll cover me pipes, get that all taped up so it don't fill up with water. Get the tops of them pipes all filled up as well. And yeah, just can't wait to get this done now. It's going on a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. 4 little fishes in their vats. But yeah, all the fish in that vat, just been and checked on them. They're all down the bottom, all okay, but just obviously cold in there. But I am, probably tell by the phone, I am absolutely freezing and I'm shaking and my teeth are chattering. So I'm going to go in, stick the kettle on, make a cuppa and get warm. So again, thanks for watching. Like the video if you can. If you want to subscribe and see the rest of the build, feel free. It doesn't cost you anything and you get to follow the rest of the stuff that I'm up to. So catch you all on the next one.